Calgary Stampede went in toward paddock and up towards it.
Well, hello everybody, it's Suffolk Andy here. Now make my way home. It's going to piss down the rain soon, so I don't fancy that. So here we are in the middle of Ipswich. Just before I go any further, I'd just like to comment on some bad news. I think most people are aware that last week we lost a moto vlogging brother, Florida rider, became ill and unfortunately passed away. He used to do a couple of little things that I used to like. One was the vloggers you're not watching, and he used to pick out a vlogger and get him to do a little slot and put it into his stuff and, you know, make it really interesting. And the other one was he used to ask questions, and he used to have little question things, you know, if you sent him in questions. And the ironic thing about it all is, about a week before he died, I sent him a question asking him if he ever came to the UK, what part would he really like to go to? And he sent me a message back saying, oh, I'll tell you what, Andy, I'll definitely put that in the next question and answers. But I'm never going to know now. But all I can say is my, you know, deepest sympathy to his family and his friends, and I know that he's in a far better place than any of us now, and the only thing I can say to him, mate, is ride in heaven, my brother. So, got that out of the way. Oh, I've been having some shit luck. Last Wednesday I went out on this thing and got back, went to put it in the garage and it wouldn't start. So I thought, I don't know, it sounds like a battery fault. So I got the battery out, and on the battery there's two terminals where you screw in your positive and negative, and the back one had come loose on the battery and the screw fits on the top. So I thought, well, you know, I should put a new bolt in here, but I thought, no, I'm not going to bother, I'll just tighten that up, that should be fine. And I left it at that, and on Sunday I went up to Parsons Grove in Cambridgeshire to meet up with Skeggy and Wyvern and Calm and all the gang, and I left Ipswich and I got as far as Thetford, and I thought, oh, I want some money. So I stopped at a garage with a machine and turned this thing off. Got me money, went to get back on the Harley, and it wouldn't start again. And I thought, oh shit. So anyway, I thought, it's that battery again already. So I took the battery out, and luckily enough, a couple of Harley blokes turned up. You know, hey, what's going on, mate? I said, oh, this blah 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 battery, you know, spun me up. I said, but I haven't got an Allen key to fit the little screw to screw it back down. So he said, oh, I've got some here, you know, borrow it. So he did. Woof, it started. So I thought, oh, that's great. So off I went again for the next, like, you know, 60-mile trip to what was left of it to Parsons Grove. Got about 5 miles to where I was going, and the bike started to miss a beat. I thought, oh shit. And then me discharge light come on. So I knew I was losing power out of the battery. But I had about 5 miles to go, and I thought, well, I've got to make it now. So I got there, and there was a huge queue to get in. So I jumped the huge queue, got to the front and said to the guy, you know, my bike's buggered, I've got to get in. So he said, I'll go in then, mate. So in I went, and I got to the gate, and the bloody thing stopped. Could I get it started? Completely flat battery. I thought, God, I'm 100 miles from home here, and this bike is knackered. So anyway, cut a long story short, Wyvern biker comes over. Oh, Andy, what's going on? We expect you an hour ago. And at that time I got the battery out and everything else. So I told him what had happened. So we said, oh, what we'll do, we'll get some better screws out of the jumble, put them in and get it sorted, give it a bump and get it going. So that's what we done. And That was so funny because Wyman Biker and his mate were pushing me and I was bumping the bloody thing and we couldn't get it started. So they looked absolutely bloody knackered. They were like they were going to have a heart attack. So anyway, this guy who was on the gate said, "Oh, I've got a power pack in my car." So we humped that on, started, woof, lovely. So by then that was like nearly bloody 3 o'clock. So anyway, kept it running for a while, turned it off, started. Came back from Parsons Drove and never missed a beat. It was lovely, run lovely. Even stopped at a garage, put some petrol in, turned it off, started it up, no problem. Went to get on it just a little while ago and would that fucking start? Didn't want to know. So I knew it's their battery again. So anyway, I thought, oh, that's alright, I'll just do it later. I was a bit fed up with it by then. So I got my ZZR out and thought, I can't push this out of the garage, it's not pushing right. So I put it on the stand and when I looked at it, frigging great screw through my back tyre. And I'll tell you what, the back tyre is only about, I don't know, 5 months old. Probably thousands of miles of tread on it. That's not in the wall or anything, that's right in the middle of it. A bloody screw right through. So that has pissed me off. So anyway, so I had to go back to this thing. So I fixed it again. And hopefully this time I fixed it for good. I bypassed a little bit on the top and put the negative connection straight on top of the battery. Let's see if that will do it. If it don't, I'm going to have to get another battery, which is a shit because this battery is only about 8 months old. So anyway, then I walked in the bank and I'm vaping away and I dropped me bloody vapour on the floor. Didn't break it, thank God, but I thought I had. And I thought, what a bloody day. So with that, I'm now going to go home, slit me wrists, hang myself and be miserable, or drink 10 bloody cans of Stella and be happy. So anyway, that's enough of me. Ride safe, love each other, Suffolk Andy.